Hello everybody, my name is Ereo, and welcome back to another video on Fractured SMP. This is episode, I believe, number 3, and you might wonder, why am I inside this box right here? Well, if you could see kind of at the corner of my screen right here, I have this melon pumpkin farm and villager breeder going, and I've just been AFKing in the meantime. So, out this direction, you might be familiar with it from last episode, but I started the first portion of the villager breeder and melon pumpkin farm. Actually, off camera, all I did was set up the kind of minecart thing where, you know, it gets all set up for to just take the villagers out of the chamber, because there are a lot of villagers in there. And with that being said, basically right now I'm ready to start doing some trading. So actually, to be honest, I'm not sure where to start. I have a lot of wheat behind me. I guess that's where I should just start, is start trading with these guys under here, because I actually have not traded with these guys yet, because I mean, yeah, I should have, but just slightly lazy about it, that's all. So let me just grab some of this wheat, and now since I just got a little bit of this wheat there, I should be able to trade with these villagers. Now we use this mod called trade cycling, where we just trade. It makes it easy for us to just cycle the trades. We voted on this as a server in general. We don't frequently do that, but it just happens. So I mean, yeah. And actually, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to need a lot more wheat. If that's going to be the case, I'm going to need a lot more wheat. So what I'm going to be doing is just going to just trade these guys up to, I believe, max level, and I'll be right back. So now I was able to get these villagers fully maxed out. Actually, wasn't too hard after the fact, because for some reason they just needed just a little bit, you know, just another set of wheat, and that got them to how they need. Now, the disappointing part is that only one of them has the both melon pumpkin trade. So at some point, this guy might be replaced, or I'll just keep him. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to need to figure out the best way to. Also, I just noticed this, but I AFK'd for so long that apparently what these villagers had left in their inventory was wheat. So it replaced all the golden, or not golden, the carrots to wheat, and now I don't like that, but we'll see what I can do. But yeah, so these are maxed out. So now with that being known, I need a lot more farmers, because I want to have an efficient restock of all of the what to come, so, and emeralds as well, so I can just have it ready to go. So where are my blocks? Ooh, I'm actually running slightly low. Also, the reason why I put this wall here is that this guy was looking at the guy is looking there, and if I turn that off, what's the guy gonna do? Something's allowing him to climb up. I don't know what, or thinking that he can climb up. To be honest, it's not too big of a deal at the moment, but yeah. So I'm gonna want to where's all the stuff? I'm going to need to get a little bit more spruce planks and just, you know, kind of start the haul. And you know, as that this is a temporary build, I can build it with whatever needed. So let's see what I have. Also, thank you, Otter. This was from the big thingy-mabob with the bingo at the start of the season. She finally got that all together. So I'm just going to be making, you know, a very temporary thing here, which would be, I think I'd want to do it, yeah, just right here. Kind of, I'm not going to fully do much with it. I'm just going to do the kind of the typical system of this, and then, you know, make the top row and all that. Ooh, let me fill that in. I hope the villagers don't mess around and do some weird things with that. But with that, I mean, to be honest, that should be enough farmers for now. So what's that, six farmers? Alrighty, so I'm going to be moving the villagers into their place. I was able to get the 6 villagers in. You may have been able to see the hearts on that one, but now we have more villagers with the melon pumpkin trade. So that's actually amazing that we got all that going. And I think the bread trade is the reliable one. I think that's what it is. Hello? Yes. Yeah, it is the reliable trade. So in theory, if I just keep cycling it through like this, oh man. Yeah, it is the reliable one, I believe. So what I should be able to do now, I need to put these rails away. Let's see. Aha. Just grab the remainder of what I had. And then now, should be able to trade as much with this guy as possible. And I already have 26 level, 27. Not a lot more. There's so many levels here. And then I'll just, since I know it's pretty reliable, let me basically get a stack there. Dang, so this one I'm going to need to get some lava for this guy, because I can't cycle the trade around. Hopefully this guy should update their trade. Okay, that guy as well. Alright, so this is going to become an issue, probably. Is this guy going to do that exact same thing? Holy crap, 3 in a row. 3 that I'm going to have to kill. But that's, for some reason, while I was doing this, I completely forgot about these guys in here. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. So, yeah, I'll just get rid of these guys and then trade them up to how they're supposed to be. And there we go. We now have basically every single one of these villagers do the trades that they specifically need. So, yeah, so they should be all good here. So 6 of these villagers now have the melon pumpkin trait. So from here on out, I believe I'll probably take the villagers from here, because I think they're going to be librarians or other various professions. So, that being known, I need to figure out what I need to exactly do, which, the whole reason why I'm doing this is because my group that I'm going to be kind of a part of, or we kind of decided to do this. So this is Sapphire here and also Ghost. We made a list for what we want to do. So, we just need to kind of set up that. So let me look at the list and we'll go forward with this. All right, I got the next set of villagers in place. They are from this thing up here. So we only have 2 remaining. So that will get handled at some point soon. Probably the next set of villagers that will come in. So what we have now is all these guys, and yeah, so what I do now is just do this. So there's a mending book, but I do believe that there might be a cheaper option available. So I just continue trading, and let's see, channeling, quick charge, and the arthropods. Mending, see, this is the cheapest one you'll ever see. The 12 emeralds, that is very, very, very good. So with that being said, now we have mending books. So I talked to the rest of the folks of the group. Only one responded, but a lot of people say mending, unbreaking, protection for, the things that you want on your armor. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be getting right now. Now we got 6 more librarian villagers all up and together. So we have a mending, we have a unbreaking 3, we have a efficiency 5, we have a thorns, a silk touch, and a protection 4. So what I've been noticing along this entire time while I do this, the protection 4 took the longest amount of time to get. I'm like, took like 30 minutes, even with the trade cycling mod, just because first of all, it was actually super rare to even get to begin with, and on top of that, I was just getting getting lower levels, and also accidentally skipping the ideal trade. So yeah, I finally got it. Took me a while, but I think it's all good. So we have these 6, and also another thing I noticed is that it's a bit expensive, in my opinion. So I think what I might want to do next is actually, I want to make a zombie villager curing chamber. So what I'm going to be doing, or I want to do that, but what I'm going to be doing next, actually, kind of stray away from this villager stuff for a little bit, and just take a little quick break, because I had this plan last episode, but never ended up doing it at the end of the day. So I'm thinking, well, put this right here. Now, why would I put this right here? Well, it's kind of to symbolize that, it's just a capybara. And I didn't do it last season of Fractured, and I definitely think I want to make it kind of like a seasonally thing where I just hide it somewhere on the Fractured server. And I think right at the very back here, where you don't really notice it, but if you actually look deep enough, you'll see this capybara. So I just need to get a little bit extra resources, a little bit of extra terracotta, which I think I'll just go over to Brian's area and just mine a little bit for that. But yeah, so I think what I'm just going to do is just do a quick time lapse of building this capybara. We got this capybara all put in. I had to remove the tree just because, But other than that, I'm pretty happy on how this thing fit in. Even though it kind of is being cut out by the cave, I think it just fits pretty well. I mean, it's at the very back. I mean, I might be able to put replace one of those azalea trees to kind of hide it with some of the leaves. But other than that, I mean, yeah, fits pretty well now. So yeah, I mean, just a nice little Easter egg in my cave area. So now I didn't do much after that. I helped with Dice a little sec with the with her something. I forgot what it is. Something to do with mining in the cave. But yeah, so yep. So now let's get back to these villagers. So of course, I mean, there's these villagers right here. So I mean, what I think I need to do now is I think I might want to reuse this little thing right here to do the villager conversion. So or what I mean by conversion is get them zombified and all that. So I want to somehow put a zombie in here. Like I need to basically copy the exact same thing I did like on my Let's Play. So I need to grab a zombie, get a diamond sword, and maybe with some sharpness 5. Maybe I need to trade for that soon. Let me check. Did I have sharpness 5? I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe so. So I'm going to need to get something with sharpness 5 and yeah, get the guy in. So I mean, it's in the middle of the day, so I'm just gonna get some of this stuff kind of prepared, and we'll see if the actual guy is in here by the time I start recording again. So see you then. So then now, I already got a villager from over here to go over here. So that they already cured, and I put a sharpness 5 mending and unbreaking 3. I don't believe they do damage, so I believe now I kind of got things pre-set up. So now all I have to do is I think just press that button. Yeah, press that button, and you should eventually go there. And where's Splash Potion? Splash Potion is here. So you put Splash Potion there. I got part of the weakness, and then you do that. And after just a little bit of waiting, they should cure, and I should see how cheaper the trade is. I think this guy was the protection 4. Yeah, this guy was the protection 4. So we'll see after this. So now this guy is cured. So now we have a protection 4 at 1 diamond and 1 book. So this, I did a bit of research while I was waiting, and it only affects me who does the right click of the curing with the golden apple. So this is why I kind of set it up kind of like this, where let's say Sapphire, Ghost, or Tear comes by and they want cheaper trades at some point if they want to go through the hassle. Now, I can have a full chest full of them and it probably won't be a big deal. But for me, since I'm the villager person, I could just stick them back where they need to. So that makes it super easy in the grand scheme of things whenever it comes to trying to keep these guys nice and cheap. So yeah, this guy got it. Now let's remove this one. And what I'm going to just do from now is just take these guys back. So to the cheapest trade possible. All right, so now with all these villagers being cured, I think except one of this one right here, the sharpness 5, only is very, very cheap. So, you know, the typical, 1 emerald, we're almost at. For some reason, this one didn't get as cheap, but the melon and pumpkin ones are very cheap. So that's actually pretty good in a way. So yeah, With that being known, I mean, to be honest, this what's exactly needed at this moment is done. So I mean, there's a full nother list of stonemason, like just so many villagers. It's just right now I don't know what the priority is. So I mean, to be honest, all these villagers are just kind of as they are. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of trying to figure out what to do with these. I mean, I trade a lot, so yeah. And then I could tell that someone's been here. I feel like it was here who's been here, because I don't believe Sapphire was online or Ghost was online, and it's kind of just been labeled like, why? I don't know why that's there. So I mean, I don't know who been by, but I feel like it was probably Tier. So so from here on out, I need to figure out something to do with these. But I mean, overall, I think I got what I want for this video handled, because I mean, to be honest, I just can't think of anything else with these villagers, and kind of still trying to think about my base design. So yeah, also it's October 1st and I changed to a Halloween soon, so I'm kind of doing my typical yearly thing of turning into kind of look at the previous years, you'll see. So yeah, so I mean, hope you guys liked the video. I mean, it's just a quick little stuff to kind of get these villagers going. I mean, definitely going to be shorter for sure, and also did the capybara in my thing back there. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys didn't, hit the dislike. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video on the Fractured SMP. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.